Manigo, just going to start with you. First team to ever go undefeated in the entire season, win it all. How does it feel?
It feels pretty good right now. Feels pretty good. You talk about a swing of emotions, and I'm hugging Ashley on the bench. Half our team's on the ice going to celebrate with the goalie, and then they I don't know what they're doing. I have no idea. And all of a sudden, it's a goal, and we have to go back into the locker room. And I just told these kids, the fact that they won, is awesome. But the fact that they were on this emotional roller coaster, and other teams may have packed it in. And I've used the word resilient with these players all year long. And to come back, you lose a national championship with a second left, and you come back out and you play your best hockey in overtime. And that's what they did. They played their best hockey in overtime. Thought they played hard. They got pucks to the net, and I couldn't be happier for this group for everything that they've done all year long.
Awesome. So Jenna, you really got things going in the game. Shorthanded goal to get Middlebury on the board. When you have that puck and you're skating one-on-one towards the goalie, what's going through your mind?
Yeah, well, it was obviously really exciting and very nerve-wracking, so I was on a breakaway. I didn't want to mess up, obviously. We always talk about how penalty kills can be great shifts of momentum if we get going and if we do our jobs, and so I was just really excited to be part of that penalty kill, and I feel like the penalty kill's been one of our team's strong suits the whole season, so that was just pretty amazing to finally get a shorthanded goal at the beginning of the game.
Awesome. Ellie, game-winning goal. Senior season, last game in overtime. What did that feel like?
I think I'm still processing it, but unreal. I love this team, and this is what we wanted to do tonight. So I think to end a career like that is really special, but it's even more special to celebrate with this group of girls who I love so much. So.
Yeah. Sophia, this is your first year on the team, so pretty memorable one. You faced a lot of shots tonight. What was going through your mind, when you go down, they call that back and it's tied up and you're heading to overtime?
Yeah, I was definitely frustrated. I think it was, there was a moment of celebration and then kind of that was quickly taken away from us. But I think when they were reviewing the call, there were a few teammates that just came up to me and were like, you know what, but either way it goes, we'll get another one and we're going to come back stronger. So I think that was kind of what was going through my head, and credit to them for keeping me level and kind of even keel, as coach would say.
And Maddie, you scored the goal to put you up. You've been a leader on this team all 4 years. How does it feel?
I have no words for it. Being on that ice, watching Ellie put away that goal, I just, everything that you work for, not even just in the past 4 years, but your entire hockey career, it kind of comes to fruition, and you're just able to, not many people are able to say they're 27-0-0, and we are, and it's just an incredible feeling.
I want to build off these questions about Sophia. What does that do for the team when you guys see her make big saves? I guess if some of the teammates want to chime in, when you see a young goalkeeper like that make big saves in a game like this, what does that do for you all?
There's nothing like it. When your goalie comes up big, it just pushes you forward and you're on the way, going into the offensive zone, feeling good. It's also just, Sophia is the anchor of our defense. So we play 3v3 down low and we play it strong, but pucks get through, and when she comes up big, it's just huge for our team.
Yes, you can.
I think another great thing about our team is that we're so young in Sophie's first year. So I think just the idea that Maddie and I are now done, but the idea that we're leaving the team with just so much pride, and I feel like all of those young players just understand what the M's all about and what this team's all about, and so I'm so excited to leave the program knowing that I have people like her on the team that are ready to step in with big moments, because she's definitely shown that tonight, but all through the season as well.
I guess, Jenna, I'll ask you. I know talking with some of the players leading up to this NCAA tournament, of course, it's the first time for a lot of you guys, if not all of you guys, playing the NCAA tournament. How, I mean, can you put into words what kind of experience this is for your first time? A perfect season and now a national title?
Honestly, not really. I'm also still processing everything, but especially just after a few years back when our season got cut short due to COVID, and we won a national championship obviously so badly that year, and so being able to go back with this amazing group of girls and do it this year has just been, I mean, something I'll remember forever. I bet every single person on the ice will remember that forever. It was just an incredible moment.
When you guys see that one goal go in at the very last second or just under a second, you guys start celebrating, you think you win it, then you didn't win it. What does that do for you guys emotionally to think, okay, now we got to snap back into it and go to overtime here?
I just think as a group we are very resilient, and we knew that one goal would not change the outcome of the game. We were still focused, we were still ready to go, and we just kept saying, we are winning this game, we are winning this game, it's not going any other way. And we knew that that one goal wouldn't have changed anything.
I echo everything Jenna says. I also think people say Maddie's an amazing leader, and she absolutely is. I think there was a moment when we were in the huddle and she was like, it doesn't matter the outcome of this, like Jenna said. We're gonna get another, we're gonna get the next. I think it was even before Bill like knew the situation. She was just like there, bringing us to the center and just like having us all be focused. And then she goes talk to Sophia after just to like keep her mind going. So Maddie is one of those really special players, and she was the one that was like, it doesn't matter. Like we're just gonna go and go and go. We'll get the next, and we did, and that's awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Did it?
That moment, I mean, like Sophia said, it's so high and then it's so low, and definitely is a roller coaster. But I think that every single person on that team shook it off, and we were just able to come back and know that we could play our best hockey in the next period, and that, like Jenna said, it didn't matter. We were just going, and we were ready to win it. So, that's all I got.
Yeah, I guess I can speak to it. I think it was pretty upsetting at first. I mean, I honestly thought that the game was over, and I think most people did. And the fact that we kind of had to rally again was unfortunate. But I also think that our team is just a team that is like one of the only teams that I've ever been on that can kind of go like do like a 180 in that situation. And I think that really does stem from like our leadership with Maddie and with Ellie and Eva and all of the other seniors and upperclassmen. Like I think that they've instilled this desire to compete, and also like this resiliency that Coach has been talking about all year. And I think it really does stem from them. So I'm glad we were able to push forward after it.
Final question for me, Coach. Where does a season like this, a team like this, rank for you among all the teams you've been a part of?
You've asked me that before. You know, you've got to put it right there, right? You're the top of the list, you know. One, and there's a 1A somewhere else, but you go undefeated and you win the national championship. This team moves to the top of the list, and you know, again, hats off to the group in the locker room for everything that they did. I actually told them that the reason that the goal counted was because they wanted to play more. They weren't ready for the season to end, and they wanted to spend more time with me. But you know, it's a great group. We're going to miss the heck out of the seniors graduating, and it's been a special, fun year that, you know, I'll remember for the rest of my life.